Authorize the use of all available resources of state government to respond to this disaster and reassign all resources from across the state as needed to address the New World screwworm.
Just a day after the federal government confirmed an infestation of a flesh-eating parasite in Texas, the state's Republican governor, Greg Abbott, says the state has a plan. A parasitic fly was found in a calf about 90 minutes southwest of San Antonio in the first ever detection, not ever, but the first detection of this insect in decades. A second case was confirmed today about 5 miles away. The insect is a problem because it threatens the cattle industry. It attacks animals through open wounds, causing serious injury or even death, and cattle are especially susceptible. Officials are now working to deploy sterile flies to stop the pest from reproducing. Screwworm has not been detected here in Colorado, but still state officials say they're monitoring the situation closely. 9 News reporter Colton Chavez shows us how scientists in Fort Collins are dusting off the history books to get ahead of it.
Veterinary scientists at Colorado State University are turning back the pages on the New World screwworm.
And this is where it gets its name, from the screw-like appearance.
Now screwing things up in the U.S. 2 cases have been confirmed in South Texas, both around 90 miles outside of San Antonio and just 5 miles apart.
The last time we had positive detection of New World screwworm in the United States was 1966. Livestock, wildlife, pets, on occasion birds, and very rarely humans are susceptible to New World screwworm.
Dr. Sarah Tomlinson says the female fly lays her eggs in open wounds.
When those eggs hatch, the larvae feed on the tissue around them.
Dr. Tomlinson says there is a low risk for Colorado, but says animal owners should contact their vet if they see any of the warning signs.
They might be biting, licking, kicking at wounds. They might be doing quite a bit of head shaking. In livestock specifically, in the herd, animals might separate themselves from the herd. And in milk-producing animals, you'll see a decrease in milk.
And to give you an idea about how long it's been since we've seen something like this here in the United States, here at Colorado State University, they actually have these relics here inside this cabinet. And while since then there have been advancements made, they're still looking for the silver bullet when it comes to treating animals and mitigating the disease.
But the good news is that we're all trained on it. It is still one of our foreign animal diseases.
Dr. Tomlinson says animal owners can work to decrease flies on their property by picking up poop and removing wet hay. And while the pages of history offer a roadmap, Dr. Tomlinson says CSU is ready to help write the next chapter in stopping it.
We stand ready to serve USDA, serve our partners at the Colorado Department of Agriculture if we're called upon.
In Fort Collins, Colton Chavez, 9 News.